Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Today's topic is going to be the fall of the narcissist. Now that sounds like another good topic. I know it is because many of you out there are waiting for the fall of the narcissist. Whether you should be or not, I can't say, but that's today's topic. Before I jump in, please remember, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Help me to continue to grow my content and help educate you guys on narcissism and narcissistic abuse. We need to put an end to this and educate people from the early stages of life, like high school, all the way up to the as much as we can. So, without further ado, the fall of the narcissist. Here's what it means, you guys. What it means is, so you are in a narcissistic relationship, or you have been in one, and the light bulb went off in your head and you understand what you're dealing with or what you went through. Like in my case, I had no idea what my spouse was a narcissist until the discard, and then I did all the homework, and here we are. But the fall of the narc means what you're doing probably is you're probably thinking about your relationship, how you can get out of it, how you can better yourself, if you should get out of it, should you make a move, if the relationship is over, you're probably ruminating to some degree, or at least thinking about what happened and trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. That's what you do. There's no other, believe me, if you're in the tribe, like I always say, that's what you do. And it's natural, it's healthy, it's good. You need to process your feelings and your emotions and your situation. And then again, like I always mention, is you need to work on you. Whether you're in a narcissistic relationship now, or you are over one, or just ended one, whatever the situation may be, you're on the channel. God bless you. Thank you for being here. But my point is you now are thinking the fall of the narc, like, wow, are these guys is the narcissist gonna get what's coming to them? Like, and whatever that may be, I can't say it for you. In my case, to be fair, I had a few moments of not feeling good about the situation, meaning I never wish ill will on anybody, and I haven't and I won't. But I was just like, well, like, let's use the word karma, which I reluctantly use, but let's use it. Is the narcissist going to have the karma come back and get them? And then I realized, for me personally, it's not about that. It's not about retribution or payback or any of that stuff. Sincerely, it's not. For me, it's about me working on myself and growing and processing, which I'm still doing every single day, processing my emotions and going and replaying, what happened, how I missed the signs, or how I saw the signs and perhaps chose to ignore them. I'm still working on that myself. But the fall of the narc means that you're probably thinking in some capacity, wow, I want them to get what's coming to them, whatever that may be. I can't tell you to feel that way or to not feel that way. I can say that if you're spending a lot of energy thinking that way, it's not healthy. It's certainly not healthy, because that energy that you're spending thinking about the narcissist should be spent on you, and should be spent on you growing, learning, growing, and teaching and helping others. That's how I see things. In yesterday's video, if you remember, I mentioned you need to work on yourself. And I continue to preach that. That's what you should be doing. You should be working on you, getting the best version of you out there as possible. But I do understand we're all in different parts of the healing process. And with the healing process comes, everybody's situation is different. So what may work for me may not necessarily work for you and other people. But the idea of these videos is that you take a couple nuggets of every bit of information that I'm sharing with you, and you use it to your advantage. Because what you need to be doing, and I emphasize you need to be doing, is you need to understand what has happened in your relationship. You need to process it. You need to be honest and authentic with yourself. And then you need to figure out what you're going to do going forward. Thinking about, the fall of the narc, thinking about like, wow, I really want to get them back, or I really want, I understand you're going to go through that phase, believe me. But you will get to the point where that no longer crosses your mind. And eventually, and I'm still waiting, but eventually the narcissist won't cross your mind. They just won't. For me personally, every day gets easier and easier. And the more I learn and educate myself, I understand just exactly what I went through, which continues to amaze me exactly sincerely, guys, that there are people like this on the planet, but there are. So the sooner you understand that and realize it and recognize it and acknowledge it, the better off you will be. But the fall of the narc, what it means to me is just sincerely, I wish them the best, and I hope that they, I honestly hope that the next supply they have does not go through what I went through or what you went through. But the inevitable sad truth is the next supply either is going through that or they will. Believe me, the narcissist won't change. We already know that. Remember, the narcissist won't change. They're looking for supply from you, from the next supply, from the previous supply, from whomever it may be. So the fall of the narc, what it means basically do the best you can for you. Spend the energy on you and work on you. The narcissist will eventually, remember, like we mentioned in these videos, the narcissist, when they go home at night or when they have time to themselves, they don't sit there and think happy thoughts like you do or like I do. They don't say, wow, what a great day. This is beautiful. It's amazing. I'm blessed. I have all these amazing things around me. They don't do that. What they do is they need to be busy every minute of the day, texting, checking social media, planning, ruining people's days, whatever they're doing. But they think about it. They don't have time to just sit down and to just be and to just enjoy a day or an hour. They don't. They're incapable. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because the narcissist, whereas let's pretend it's the weekend for you, right? And then you're relaxing. You're going to take a day and just relax or do your favorite hobby or whatever you're doing now, hopefully working on yourself and getting out there. But the narcissist can't do that. They're going to be in a rush to do things, to get as many things done as possible, to be busy, and to take control and to take charge and to look at me, hey, look at how good I am and all that stuff. They're not authentic. They don't have that ability. They just, they just like nice shiny objects, like I've mentioned in the past. They just want attention. They need supply. So again, let's pretend that you're home reading a book, relaxing, or watching this video. You have your cup of tea or coffee or water, whatever you're doing, and you're like, wow, I'm going to watch Andrew's video today and just see what he has to say. That probably is relaxing for you. It's definitely educational, and I'm sure you're taking your time enjoying this video, as I am doing it. The narcissist can't do that. What the narcissist will be doing is they're going to be, believe me, on one of their many phones texting random people about whatever they are doing or are not doing, probably triangulating people, gaslighting, basically just looking for drama, which is supply. That's what they do. So they don't have the inner peace that you would have. They don't have the sense of calmness, and they don't have the awareness that you have. And they certainly don't have the authenticity. They just don't have it, and they never will. So these are facts that I'm telling you, and I wanted to share my experiences with you. Like, I can remember specifically on Sunday mornings, any Sunday morning you want. And I'm sharing some things, and maybe down the road I'm going to share more, but any Sunday morning you want, my narcissist wife would get up super early and be as busy as possible every moment of a Sunday. And I would frequently be like, hey, can't we sleep in? Can't we just have a family breakfast? Or, I'll stop the details there. But the answer would be, no, I'm doing this. And that became a pattern, and I became accustomed to it. And the next thing I know, Sundays, which in some houses are supposed to be relaxing and enjoyable, family time, recharge your batteries, and just catch up with people. Basically, Sundays for me are like unplug days. You don't need to be on your device. You don't need to be doing all these things. Spend time with your family. That's how I see it. But no, the narcissist wouldn't do that. Again, everything's about social media. Everything's about doing. Go. Let's go. And then post-discard, I realized, wow, not only is that not healthy, but that's really abnormal. It's really unusual that people do that. And then I discovered about narcissistic abuse, narcissism, and here we are. So they can't sit still. They never will be able to. They need to keep feeding themselves with supply. The beauty of you is because you're an empath and you're on my channel, you don't need that. You have inner peace, you have beauty, and you're doing great. Continue to work on yourselves, you guys. God bless you all. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Remember, thumbs up, like the channel, and you are not alone. I love you guys. Bye.